ebusia yema waju ene enwumre enso emraso se ensaye ensama yensa asomo no yebebesomo se ITV enwumre kase ebusia hye ne so se kase edemu live ewo Facebook and afa YouTube nina ITV Ghana ebusia ensem bie bedi akotine ewo kase boy mu bie and se mampeni nana adudankwa AKUFO-ADDO ene de wako akwakopiemu ewo pokwase a wodie eye box supply point for kra ano ede ama wo mu a wote pokwase ene ni important afen so eye minister ensema wo beka ye ede fa eye payroll no emu a wo che se eye aban payroll no emu ayema na enipa bi enya ho akwanya no Ghana for adihye bi akasa ede afa ho ani na ye de ebebro ebusia afa ye be se wo begibre na ye de ensem ni twemu ni na ede abrewo me amede kase ebrewo mi di ede afia mamu ebusia ye twa ho tew ye ba ye de twemu ni na ebeba besom.
Order for a second, I said, the man of things may so go for Yaman for so make out a decasiway at the every war. Now, and somehow do a to Jano, it be a Ghana man pin, and not done AKUFO-ADDO, Wakasano, Chimsay, and from Swapa, and why a big mistake, and a buy, and from Swabining, and say, Wabra, Cape Coast, and send me a buy, say, a BECE Habo, Eddie Momo. Now, I think, Comonocodane say, a London sites nearby Eddie Momo, the moon, and yet a Habo, and nearby Momo. Ghana man pinny, Ewakasai, a war. Cape Coast Eagle FM so na no na watch him say sound komo say habo na de nya de omadi na mum na London site na omo kan wasam na mampani bi ani hono ma oye Superman enfumso ho nte enfumso na ebaaye nti afei na omudi nchiremu ede aba.
I made a mistake. Let me just confess it. I made a mistake.
You did?
Yeah, I made a mistake. In looking at the in the manifesto, and I tried to do that before I go. I saw one page which talked about a landing site. I didn't go further to see. But in any event, even with the mistake, I think still we have to rethink a lot of things. We can't have a harbour in Elmina. We have a harbour in Elmina, which is being developed right now. Mm-hmm. Obviously, ACCRA in Elmina. Then we have another one projected for Cape Coast before we go further down the road. I think some rethinking has to go on for us to be able to find what is the value for money arrangements that were. But it was a mistake, and I have to apologize to the people of Cape Coast and the Central Region for that mistake. But presidents are human.
After all.
They're not Superman. They make mistakes.
Well, so that settles it for now. I'm sure that will.
Charles ni ama dodona efrenu shatawala ni hunsem abubo abaye pa eye na watchi mu no sabre here ukopiemu ewo enkan kumpuni mantema ACCRA Security Court aremande no se wonko enkodemu na watchi
Shatawale wabro kopiemu ewo court no wode adesode de koma court no say enya de a wodi for ewo nsema wode ebeto emontre no ehu na October bosum da etoso dunkron ene wono ankasa ede ne ho ekokoma aposifo wabra aposifo ede nkrata eba montre edi crane wanted efa ensemo a wo ebeto dwa say nipa bonifo bi abonituo ema babia wodanu emu ye die papa wonu ede no akwakoto asopiti bia no de womo amfadini ama emonten eno enam so ema aposifo ebo anan ekonifie wo East Legon ekokohweye enya de womo ehunu no eno akire no womo sanso akini asopiti sahudo a ewo enkampompuni mantemu ina na asoso no womo ehunu na wei enenam so enu nti no court no ekire say sanse wonu ede ebeto monten no womo ede ehu ena ebebeto timemufo eso ani senti no womo ebo ani kwadu say na nsima wode ebeto monten no eyade a waye abatement of crime na Dance Hawking Shatawale eyade din awofo ede ma no eni Charles ni ama mensa court yi ekire say sabre de wo mu dina kosie aposifo ekukuma October bosom da etoso aduonu enwotwe no won sanso emra court ho ebiem wei enam so ema ne lawyer ene ensentwofo etwetwe enkomo.
Yes, right now, but I can't speak as a lawyer on this matter if you don't mind, because ethically I can't. I'm the lawyer on the case, so you can consult any other lawyer to speak and give you proceedings as they happen.
You're not going to appeal the court decision?
I shall consult my clients and I'll proceed to make that happen.
How do you take that? Because 1 week for him to be remanded in court. How do you take that?
I'm going to consult my clients and we shall proceed on that. I can't take a unilateral decision on this matter.
Oye tuaka sebo so na afia ko Ghana man pani na nadan AKUFO-ADDO ensam ebiem na wakasa ade afa law student yam cultural sohwe na omontumi eninkuni mekire 499 failed law students na ho say ntwaye bibia nkoyi nti ombehwe na ne nam so a emma sa desuafo no enso no omantwa no omatumi sisi no kire mu say kwan krampo ankasa no ebi enna law school ho no mo a wona waka no betumi nya akonya no mo akobi.
Penny AKUFO-ADDO chere mu a woni susuye mu no se aloyafo edoso ewo man mu a eye pa ebetimi aboa eno na wo se wo oman mu no eyade a dada sitina ene bibibia ye wo man mu no emra ebata ho rule of law no ebo edwen papa e wo man mu na wo se we ekire se ye hia aloyafo e wo man mu e wo dwumedie bia ye di e wo man mu na numetimi aboye papa ema wo man nkanko ene nimpunto no etimi agina brane ene sent no rule of law e wo man mu no eto asomye papa wo den sem we etodwa e wo Peace FM na encheye ena ebeto odwa se eni pa aha 9 ediokron enkron 449 no womu efeliye wei enam so ema asuafo ekoko epaye papa wonum ekire se wonum ti ase a eyeye da efisen social wonum ekokotwe no womu gidi pa se womu etwae na boapayo enam penfo ahyeda efedi womu a enam so ma womu ede adeswede de koma ban ne penfo se womu emramu emfa ma womu wei enam so ema wonum ede woye kire ehhehye so ewo enkanpompuni mantam ha womu titesukoko ede ekire aban na afenso empenfo se wonum embremu efisen so na womu ekokotwe no boapayo bi enam penfo ahyeda efedi womu.
Yada so a ewo mampeni na adudankwa AKUFO-ADDO na kachidia na wakwakopiemu ewo pokwase a webie eye bulk supply point foforo ano ama womu na no eye 330 kilovolts a wache se eno ebe boa ye pa ama enyinam kane ahonsem etumi ejina ne nanso ewo pokwase ene ne importem na ema wodi nsemi na ekotu dwa no ene wo kire se eye aban no edi so ade hu se dumsa ekoso ewo memu no etu ebecha inti na womu ahye BECE ase.
It not only gives us the assurance of stable power supply, but also reminds us of how far we have come from the days of widespread power outages and the phenomenon of doomsor, which brought us so much discomfort and inconvenience and brought businesses to their knees. Those were truly dark days, literally speaking, and we must continue to keep them behind us. Ladies and gentlemen, any country that aspires to industrialize with the overarching goal of guaranteeing a decent quality of life for its people must ensure that its citizens have access to stable, efficient, and affordable power supply. Electricity is no longer a luxury, but rather in this age, a basic necessity. And we must commit ourselves to working hard to ensure that we achieve universal coverage in this country as soon as possible to spur economic growth. The AKUFO-ADDO government remains fully committed to ensuring safe, stable, and affordable power supply in this country. As we focus on realizing the Ghana Beyond a Date agenda, which has industrialization as its crown jewel, it is imperative that we pursue this goal with dogged determination to help ensure that every nook and country of this country has access to electricity as soon as possible as the main driver of our vision. I'm confident that we are on the right path. And with God on our side, I believe strongly that we shall succeed in this enterprise.
Mampeni di ne kasa eba ewiye no ena Deputy Energy Minister Dr. Enim Adam enso edi ensem etu dwa se eyade a Energy Ministry no ebo wonum ho emodi papa pase enyoma hodo a atochima eha wo mu no wo mu ebekeka edi asiani ahwe ma enyam kane ahonsem no etimi egina brane ewo man emu.
It's a proud achievement that will no doubt bring so much relief to consumers within its catchment area. But beyond Pokwasi, I am also happy to report that the Kasua bulk supply point project is finalized, providing further assurances of stable and reliable power supply to consumers. Across board, in the power generation, transmission, and distribution areas, we are working hard to ensure synergy between the three. And this project is ample testimony of the work we are doing to develop the linkages between these three sectors, so we can prevent technical and financial losses and to ensure that challenges such as power theft are eliminated or cut down to the barest minimum. Negotiations on power purchase agreements with the independent power producers are also underway to ensure the taxpayer gets value for money. In renewable energy, ladies and gentlemen, we continue to make strides towards ensuring viability in our energy mix, whilst ensuring that the integrity of our environment is preserved.
Yɛtoa akɛseɛ bɔ no so ɛwɔ awerɛho ɛsɛm mu na maame Eudora Hilda Huote Kranten ɛyɛ Ghana anamusini ɛwɔ Italy man mu na ɔno kuro ya nso ɛna yama ne tumi a ɔsi Ghana nemu ɛwɔ Slovenia Serbia ɛna afei Montenegro na Food and Agriculture Organization so ɔno ɛna ogina Ghana nemu ɛde mayɛ na maame ensam abɛtɔ ɛna so kyerɛ mu sɛ wada ne benkum so.
Nhihyimu any amanebo a efiri Ministry of Foreign Affairs sekyerɛ sɛ mami atoa nananom ɛwɔ nsiadu wɔ abra wɔ yare kakra ɛwɔ nakoma ho a na wɔgye ne ho a ɛngye na nansentemu ana Ghana mampani ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Serbia man mu ɛyɛ 60th anniversary celebration ɛfa non-aligned movement ɛyɛ nam mami ɛne Ghana mampani wɔ dwumadie so na wɔtoto nano ma ɛkɔduru mpɛmpɛnsuo bi wɔ hɔ ma obisa na pomudin ma wɔgye tu mu sɛ sabredi ne ho ɛyɛ na ɔno ankasa fato ne ho so ɛyɛ June bosome ne de ɛtɔ so du baako ɛwɔ afimpinu ɛne dunkrumu wɔ abra ɔno ankasa ɛkyɛ ɛyɛ letters ahodoɔnom ɛde ɛkɔma president ɔwɔ Sergio Mattarella na afei Mattarella a ɛwɔ Italian capital Rome na ɛno akyi no wɔsomoi wabra ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden sɛ wɔbɛdan online and passport printing system wɔafi baako mu no wɔtumi install yɛ operate embassy biometric passport printing system afei nso ɛkɔba sɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa agye atum ɛsan sɛ wɔ saa nneɛma wɔbɛdan ne di no na akɔba ne sɛ online passport applications no akɔduru 300,000 ɛwɔ bosome a na edi nkan emu Ambassador Kote Kranten ebedi Paulina patient abayaj adie ansa na Ghana mampani ebebo ne din se won beye ambassador no emma Italy no na osum se omentifidu epoye mantem soafo
Ekamia yese finance minister ninsema wakakaye ewo University of Professional Studies UPSA no awoche se government payroll no ayema no sabre enipa bi eni papai ya adwen yie papa wo eche se papai ninsema opese okanina eni se wo ye nipa enwo se wo de wukosue nina edigu kenten baako emu ITV kase yekọ emontene eni amanfo ekotwetwe nkomo yenhwe ensem bia wo edijae
Je obebo pese youth no yemfa yenini adwento aban adwuma nko aso eniti na nifa bi no man ye dey oka asa asem no esanse youth no yenna ye ko school aye aban na sede se omo wie school na no oboa no mutumi nya enwuma ye na si ye na kodan aban ne sanso a e de ahokyere de eba oban ne so eno di na mtu se minister no acha se nka obi mu so betuma de esua nsanudwuma amasane a omo so mu wi a omanka so omo kodan aban ana obi so ya de omo na adwuma nye no onu atumi start na adwuma so ate ase eno no me jitum se de okan e for ba bi na ye
eni se yeri ye ho to government ni so one thing I learned ni say the me hu ni say when and moreover no omo making in life no one is an employee obi en ho ye adwuma mo obi so the government is teaching us a lesson that we should also establish our own businesses. So I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah, share school. Obi nkasi school yeah. But Krobi to say you call brochire kroni bi mu ho a. On call school nkosuya nyoma bi ehun hia. So Ghana obekọ 50 crèche up to we fine. Who we are na ba be pay adwuma here. But brochire you can specialize on just one or two things. Ube no that thing no betimi affect you more money.
Be akotina officer when na be ya akondwa ma wa obetina so e na say ye ni caterers a unya o wedding ana say eyie ana say bibia when na ebe nua aduane ama wo ana say when na ebe ye bibia ama wo intinsanu dwuma de eye.
So say a lot of people have even completed a university like my but here for so many years. And man and phone into a banjima so ubetimi atan was even now pay crampon by ubetimi atan was now pay by into the answer obensa no juma ubeko school crampa ubetimi asiansa no juma aside the job that you are doing.
Oh any dey say omo gitumu no omo tumi sua na ebo omo ankasa omo future because ube wie school na unye juma ye na wote ho saa any dey emwa nti ukita onsano juma obetumi dia minime bi mu a omo ko school nyina na omo sua juma so ka ho nti eboa
na sentem na to levi ho asam eba ebeto dwa koba so bibia wo isu sen nka wo ko no akọ ye won krata ho juma ye de bibi kakra beka ho betua se ebe ya wo ka akosa esi kwan so a na wa frɛ na etumi aba befa na no na nhimde bi akoso achim sa ban fa sa ensen ne sanfa mra na ebebo yi pa na ITV yeso ye bisa Ghana fo bi ebi chim se ebebo ebi su chim se emwa obia
en adie na nkasa no eni kwan se ye ntua ena secondly no so no Ghana hanumu no bibia ye be ye o Ghana ha bia no on say all the time bia no ye the priest ke gu penifoni botom keke sa televi asema omu kanini na no at the end of the day no scan dodo anabekwa kogo mbotom ka no beka kwemu obi eni obeba beto afiro sometimes yeah share your friends said the benefit of the thing but at the end of the day no na omo mismanage the whole thing and me side the I don't think say anka ebeboa ehun hiampo say who driver will kaka kwemu a will try and get the measures that or say will take in place say the way ka fufuro ba obehun say who kwemu no was say will take as a professional driver no was say ultimi here fasa kwan no so say the way ka fufuro ba no obehun na sa akonhia bebra nya no esu be here ebetwa ye hia to live in poor Ghana.
Towing level need there is not necessary. All we need is education. Also, educated here are driver for those that are educated and those that are not educated. Also, who say, yeah, obia a road user nibi. And what we needed to do is so now car kwanya fault bi or kwemo. Also make sure so unya safety measures are over to prevent car no. So there car no eye juma na also benya bibia then Eddie. And say who just kwemo nyame mpengu na car bi and na ma afi or the home by payment one kasano you are involved because one jai can nancy ho that sad there e bi nsi wo ho and also one kasano as a human being and answer nipa one answer ni there also to me who say baby a who jai can nancy and yes safe for the road
my junche de mo de ba no de aye krono pa no mo de ba fi say sad there no mo de ba me ka say si apa wo kwan so o me de o ma hu say me ka say aka fla wo kwan so ona mo ba betwi me akamin kwa de omo kan de mo mfa mankra omo njai
even though me for motorway example more street light or motorway so and so car say over there no say car say si ho na example motorway so sad and manholes anya potholes manholes car timi tom na anya accident omo ye nyina ye hia kire mpa info so hia kire ye wo road safety for okrom ha ye need road safety for okrom ha omo okrom ha DVL for ni krom ha say obi MTTD for ni krom ha so obi roadway in a way the omuni so obi roadway dey wu so car say sequence the omuni say car say sequence so enti ni nyina eye kro no bo enti na me ka say ka me nko mo fa mba
ya mo na suggestion aka me wonu say aka e wo ho aka o car say ya yeto a na wetua na ya tua sa health insurance wasi we ni nyina esa de we be gusu so a na problem so na adoso enti to levy no am ka so asem no wa wo ka be say ya sequence no na ya tu na ya juice ka eni mo be boy sin to levy na amode ba no
afe yenkopiemu New Jabin South Mensinu no emwa no ewo Eastern Region na public schools ewo ho aban schools ewo ho eye 41 candidate awo so ekotro BECE no ebie eye 1599 na akoba ne se emutu pe enetumi eyi eye aggregate 6
for mienu asabre akoya abakosem so motumi edi omo enya grade 6 ewo Mensinu mo efri school baako eye Trinity Presbyterian Model Basic School a ewo adweso na womu edi eye Master Prince Charles Amankwa ana afenso Master Abraham Morris Zidak Podo na womu nina no ewo Jabin South Municipal emu.
Anytime you bring something new, a lot of people are not comfortable. Okay. Here, this meeting has brought out the fact that a lot of parents think that the PTA system has been abolished, the school management committee has been abolished. That is not true. Rather, we are encouraging them to come together to support the good work of the government. Okay, that understanding is what is lacking, and we have made it very clear to them that the government supports very active participation of parent-teacher association as well as the school management boards. We are all working together. Look, the results we have seen, I believe that by next year, the programs we have put in place, we're going to change the entire system completely. Okay, so for me, I see the positive out of this, and I believe that the narrative will be very different.
Nekra Kremono Victor the graft etsin etre yawa wedi efa mofraka women to me ambo omohumodi ewo Mensinu emu.
Now what we have done basically today is to concentrate more on the government public schools. As indicated by the data, only 2 candidates from Trinity Presbyterian Model School had grade 6. That was all. We are looking at a system where we intend improving learning outcomes as much as possible. And for the 2018 BECE to have only just 2 students from Trinity Presbyterian Model having 6, it's of worry seriously. We presented over 2,247 candidates from the BECE, and we checked data. It's not encouraging at all. We are mapping our strategies that we can use to improve the results as much as possible. Currently, we have intensified our supervision and monitoring. We are also organizing classes for the students on how to answer BECE questions. Subject teachers are also seriously moving on to the various subject areas to ensure that the right things are being taught, the right things are being done.
Yeah, Trackers, one so a PMantim Honmoana, a free bra. Dr. George AKUFO Dampare by say IGP no ama omainimu ekame sabon for some AKUFO-ADDO no omo etro montempa wa bra yensa epia so mu na wei e na omuchim se nipa bia edi abon for some ache nyina no apai obabetuo mu nyina esosa na branche bia kwa PMantemu a eba no kronobo ewudisem se ye jinkrofo ka efrom nsam ni nyina no ye bia wadwane akote no omatumi ahwem ama sabre no omatumi ache no
Nipa sabre wache no eye go strong tete na aposifo ekoche no ewo biaya na wodi ne ho esie ewo adia so ewo epoye mantemu Sabra posi fochi mo mugusu eyeni nsem no mu nhwehwemu a wode subo ahodo no ebebo no na posi echirema go strong tete BECE na sanye kakra no ana wo social media so no na wodan etuo bi edi ma afenso boni nsem ahodo bebre no na odan edie no ntie koba se na waye wanted na wabra wo mo echi no akodie eni niema ahodo wo mo echi free ni nchen no ebi eye etuo Ghana die ana afei ama eni niema bebre ana wachi edi free ni nchen na akodia wo mo agi ye no ekire sa posifo wo madwene mu edopa yei wa bra baya bosume awodo a etwemu no wo mankasa na wo mo epe no achi no na wei enenam summa bebre na no abo mabaso sampa wo mo eye adwuma no ye se wo mo ebesi bone ekwan na afenso wo mo echirema akukudura sa breyi Ghana fo enya ewo posi edwumekuo no mu no akoba ne se sisie no nkabomu ewo mu afenso nhihyiade awodo bebre a wode egu akwanso ani nina no enam Dr. Dampare eniema wodo a wahyehyɛ ewo mai mu se obesi bone ekwan no ni nina ye nhihyiade asisi na posifo eye pa na wabra wo mo echi go strong tete no na enche bia ana ebetu dwa se Ghana police enam krono semene bone sema na ekoso ewo man ni munti na hu be hia se omamuni ni na be ka omo abom wo mo di akronfo ene wo mo di bone ewo man Ghana mu no wo mo ebeba posifo asre no mabeka akire wo mo esanse se wo mo etumi etu sa na ma we ya eno beboa ama abo omamuni ni na eho ban
Orafo yebedina saa ensami so IGP ni bre na wo hwe na watumi ache ni pabonefo so na afie de twen ho abaye ba yebekọ edwedie ene sikasam agokensi enigedi ensam na afie amahodo so ensamu ede ama ho
Yep, exclusive travel and tours. Now the year we had say you am for 2 points.
Ane, ye the wo konkro bi ti say Japan, South Korea, Dubai, Poland, Germany, UK, any Schengen states bia, afi Canada, any USA, ane krobia opesa okoso bia. Say ye juma na wokoye, wokonsrashe, empo, say school na opesa wokwa. Dak yep exquisite travel and tours at the Obeko.
Opesa woni edin kita ho a, free was 0553 322 283. And I say 0249 61 6900.
Hwehweye wo Accra, fisi amasamai. Sikasam ho nsem so de, eda form boko. Na kai hu say Ghana Tourism Authority agye ato.
Jackie Yabana, I quit you, sir. I am.
Yenkodwedie ensem emu na Youth Connect Africa Summit eno eguso ekoso ewo enkran pumpuni mantem ena eyemampeni abedieche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekopiemu ewo hobia wode atudwa se Ghana aban no egusua ene Google edi enkita ho sene be ya enchekra eye GPS address no ebetumi ababeda Google Map no esubi.
Did not have an address system. You had to direct people generally, especially for most inner cities and the villages. You go by this tree and turn right, or this plantain seller and turn left. But we decided that we needed to resolve the address problem by using GPS technology. And we did a national digital property address system using GPS technology, and that has provided addresses, unique addresses, to all properties in Ghana, in the villages, in the cities, all properties. And this is a first. We've engaged Google since last year, and we have now obtained their agreement because they had to go through the technical processes to evaluate our digital address system. So by the end of this year, Google has agreed for us to integrate our digital address system into Google Maps so that people can use them here in Ghana.
Enshembia ekuo bi aye from numbiu e dia bai beka say survey na omuchirem say sa wo pe omanya emu asetena eden ana say emu eniema eden a na enkran etoso mienu e wo wiase aman nkura hodo ne nyina mu ne den aye no ekirem say sa wo hwe aketua a timemufo ohonum eje obi adwuma bosome mfaso obenya ne se ne eto agapade bi ti saka ne edan e wo hode a wo de sa ne ma na etoto ho a ne be kasa Ghana is the second most expensive city in the world.
Was a global database abeto dwano watwemu ese wufa air consumer prices afei enipa bonfosam ene enyoma hodo a ekoso ewo mamu na we na eka ho enunti ena ama enkranpomponi mantamu ena etumi ekoto su mienu na emu no ene wo say nipa bonfosam ayade a akoso papa enye nunku wuba quality health care so a ayade a ekoso ewo enkranpomponi mantam ena afei so no statistics and kaya wode eka ho no atwemu ese wo hwe air price to income ratio na ayade a edan bo enso so no akoye die papa ewo enkranpomponi mantam wonum say enam so kra ema enam se wo man ni mu ayadene na afei enyoma kwa ena ekoso entino fix the country movement for asoria womu tite sukoko e de echempen for say womu enhye enka enyoma enfansie ni ma enyoma bo ya eyadin wo mamu ayadenu womu empe anopumasibre wo say uyi enkran e de si nchen a eyade a Hong Kong esoso no enhwemu ekoso ewo ho afei Shenzhen no ewo China eka ho ebi afei Russia Paris no eye France enso eka ho ebi a womu eye hwehwemu edifa saa amanyi na eho na wo United States of America so no womu ekre say eyade a ejapade enso ekoso papa eba income ratio ewo wiase afa na hina so a womu so no eka ho ebi womu esanso ekremu a ukopie mu ewo Argentina afei Iran so a womu so no eda second and third places ewo saa enhwehwemu yi eho na wo say mortgage percentage no wo abusum bi mu no womu ekre say enyoma etimi ekoso papa take home family income no eyade a eyesika kuma ebi a enso en na ne krakra mu no womu atwe mu ese we na ana enam so a obepie mu ewo enkwanpomponi mantam na se wo de compare saa amayi na no a amayi bi etise Lagos mechire Nigeria afei Afghanistan Brazil and Sweden enso so a we na ekoso ewo saa amayi eso na se we saa amayi so edisi enchen a na enkwanpomponi mantam ena abeto so mienu a ye ka expensive city a na eno ena wiase afa na ina no etoso mienu
Orafo yebegina sa ensem we so na ye twan ho tew ye ba agokansie ensem na de beto aso de ama na afihwi a de ne aka ina nso e de ama ho ewo ifia
Feel up.
Yo odofo a wotie me ye frame Reverend Nana Poku nyame asomdie enka wo e wo ba bia wo bia wotie me se wote me nka e wo Ghana ade na wo se ohunu se o papa maba na menya basa na de a na che se onyame ama metumi a e bra twene ntiase so obi beka se hey papa e die na Awurade tumi fa so ye now number 1 ade Awurade fa me so ya e won na e bra twene ntiase so ne se uyo obi a stroke e daw so anase wani efra anase yato abonsam yade e de ato so sisi a meka se untumi nya wo hwe metumi sa from uyo obi a oni bema ahya brabo ase woyɛ abrante woyɛ ababa wa mo plane sɛ nka mɛware nanso ɔbɛrima ne disappointed ɔdɔfoɔ me to me safo sɛ bɔ mmɔde apeke number na ɛwɔ screen so no sɛ wo peke number na ɛwɔ screen so na fra me a mebɔ de akyerɛw mɛkyerɛw baabi a wo nyinaa wodam kala aduane a wodie nyinaa mɛkyerɛw ne nyinaa ɔdɔfoɔ ebia na broken heart ɛne ɔtamfo de ato so ebi nso wade ayera ebi nso woyɛ policeni ebi nso woyɛ sojani ebi nso woyɛ nurse wopɛ sɛ yɛ promote ɛwɔ adwuma woyɛ meto me sɛ di adanse for sɛ bɔ mmɔde apeke number na fra me sɛ ya sɛ wo fra me a awurade na me so ɛbɛka wasɛm nyinaa de akyerɛw now number 2 ma me ka sɛ me kyerɛw woyɛ politician woyɛ president woyɛ minister wopɛ sɛ yɛ promote anaasɛ wo konkan ɛwɔ abrabɔ ma bɔ mmɔde afa number na fra me sɛ ya wonu kunu nɛte bɛrima ne bu kwasɛ wa start twempra sɛ wo ba akwankyɛ ketewa bi ɛyɛ ketewa bi pɛ na mede bɛma mede ma wo apa wode ka bɛma na pɛ bɛma no ɔbɛdɔ saa wadwe kɔ wokyɛ sɛ wobɛtwe ho saa wonte asɛ woyɛ sɔfoɔ a wotie me a ɔsɔfoɔ wopɛ sɛ nyame pie w'ani na wotumi hyɛ nkɔm a nkɔm hyɛ wohyɛ w'aso no nyinaa nyɛ papa ɛyɛ fake mede adanse to me safoɔ sɛ ɔsɔfoɔ bia pɛ sɛ wade pie w'ani woba ɛyɛ akwankyɛ ketewa bi ɛna mede bɛka w'ani mede ka w'ani a wobɛhyɛ nkɔm ehunu adeɛ nipa bɛka sɛ yɛduro nyɛ duro ɛduro ni to me the whole Ghana me to me safoɔ pipiara bɔ mmɔden so bɛbɔ ɔfankɔ barrier sɛ wodu ɔfankɔ barrier overhead na se wa meka ɔfankɔ barrier ɛyɛ Accra ɔfankɔ barrier ɛnyɛ kaso ɔfankɔ barrier Accra ɔfankɔ barrier sɛ wodu ɔfankɔ barrier overhead na se wa gyina wa menko station kɔfa ka bia gyina overhead na se wa na frɛ me so frɛ me a yɛbɛma a driver fo ba bɛfaw na ɔde waba obi asɛm a wɔka ne sɛ anya sɔfo ma bɛyi deɛ mekoi ɔkɔ charge me mamawu ɔdɔfoɔ yɛn charge sɛ wo pa awurade na me so ɛbɛbie kwan awurade nhyira wo ɔnyɛ ɔkɛseɛ ɔmmie kwan ma na ɔnte n'anim kyerɛ ɛyɛ more ɛyɛ powers ɛyɛ miracle ɛyɛ more ɛyɛ fire awurade nhyira wo God bless you bye bye.
Feel the power.
Se sobibo any efia mamo emra so say dey agudie mu nsem no so ebramo midin ede Ebeneza Esibu Junior ye hye nsem na se enkopiem ewo GFA asoye na GFA no Ghana FIFA rankings a ebeto dwa no Ghana really efi baby ana omoda no abeto so 52nd position.
Ghana Black Stars match a omutumi ehye Zimbabwe no ama FIFA rankings a eba ewo September ni mu no Ghana etumi ehuri abasoro baako ewo ne current position no na first na Ghana eda 53rd position sisi a Ghana etumi abeda 52nd position ewo FIFA rankings ne mu dia etumi ebo a Ghana ye match a obo ewo September mu a otumi ehye Zimbabwe for akamiensa ma mu team baako ewo Cape Coast New Sports Stadium asan wieye eko Harare esan ekɔhyɛ ka baako wɔ hɔ mo a ɔmontumi ante na wei na ama Ghana etumi ehuri efi ɔmo 53rd position na ɔmo da abɛtɔ so 52nd position na o san ba African rankings na Ghana eda so 7th position ɛwɔ Africa rankings ne mu na yɛhwɛ nim sɛ Black Stars ebetumi abɛbɔ ɔmo double header ɔmo ne Ethiopia ɛne South Africa ɛbɛbɔ ɛwɔ World Cup qualifiers ne mu na sɛ Ghana etumi ewi ni saa matches mienu ne nyinaa obetumi akɔbɔ next stage ɛwɔ World Cup qualifiers a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Africa man mu.
Yankopiem ewo Division 1 Super League ɛkɔ so no na Tema Youth any Sky FC etumi qualify ekobo final no
ni maiden competition na de ba ma Division 1 for am qualify eba Premier League ne mo no endra na semi-finals no etodwa na semi-finals ni nya awie no na Tema Youth any Sky FC qualify ekobo finals no Tema Youth etumi ehye Samatex 2-1 ewo first semi-final match a omobo ewo Madina Astrotef na goals na eba 45th minute na Emmanuel Usu ehye go fefe editi a Samatex for goalkeeper Frederick Ansaso ede baako eka ho ema Tema Youth ma ɔmo hyɛ ka mmienu ɛde tia ɛyɛ Samatex for no na Samatex goal no so ɛyɛ Gias Ibrahim ɛna ɛhyɛ saa consolation goal no ɛde ma Samatex na yɛba ken semi-final match na ɛno so to dwa na Sky FC so etumi ɛhyɛ mmienu ɛma Accra Lions ɛti mu baako Accra Lions na ɔmo hwɛ sɛ ɔmo betumi kɔpie mu ɛwɔ finals no so Sky FC etumi ɛhyɛ ɔmo ka mmienu a ɔmo ti mu baako na wei ama ɛyɛ Tema Youth and Sky FC and etumi a qualifier omo kobo eye finals no Saturday October 23rd na ombebo sa match no for final no Samatex and Accra Lions ebebo third place match na yahwe nipa obeto so miensa e was competition no mu
CAF president eba Ghana obehia eye sports minister ema mo twetwe enkomo efa VAR ho.
But just the two things I wanted to say is that we go to Davos every year and we see our president there, president of Ghana. And this country is one of the most outstanding countries for business, for investment. And today, and of course, we will talk in terms of the exceptional talent we have amongst the youth. One of my responsibilities as well is to come in a humble way under the leadership of my brother Kurt here, to implement strategies and plans to ensure that this uniquely talented country produces the best players in Africa, as it has proven over and over and over again. For us, I don't think it's only South Africa, but Africa as well. If in 2010 there was VAR, Ghana would have gone very, very far.
Yes,
and we believe that we could have made history. Yes. Because Ghana was not just playing for the people of Ghana. It was playing for 1.3 billion. I'd never seen so many young boys in the townships wearing the jersey, because it was the hope and inspiration. So we know that with the support of football and supporting my brother Kurt and his leadership, the national team of Ghana, the club football, as well as the unique role that football plays amongst our young boys and the young girls in terms of inspiration. There's so much more we can do together.
Yanko PM ewo amanonin semmu. Yako FC Barcelona asuye ya omo player Ansu Fati a extending the contract at the Ama club no.
Hola, buenos días. Hello. Primero de todo agradecer al club, al presi por confiar en mí y darme la oportunidad.
Very grateful to the club, to the president for their confidence in me and to give me this opportunity to stay here for more years. As I've always said, it's always been my dream to be able to triumph here and play here.
Por suerte
Luckily, I'm able to keep doing that, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'll keep working harder every day to improve as a person and as a player, and to give the club everything they need from me.
ha ena kwan be ma ebre be ma kwan ma de agodie mu nsem no esi me din ade Ebenezer Esibu Junior me jemu ama Sobibo na omatwa so.
Something to have.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Ebinum se Muslim for so Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Say the Christopher binum sum Yesu. So I no kra say Muslim for age Bible di. Na ya di mun sam ya adwuma pa. So ya no kra CPA so okomshani kronkron Muhammad ala asumdwe ni hira ne ho mobro nka ne da. Ne ho komsha horo wo Bible mu. So I no kra CP say otumfo Nyankopon de yi Quran kronkron. The man komshani Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sa openya mesumu nsema esipi ne mu do say dia. Shiami Rashid ejemensa wo ITV dwumadi ayato din Islam in perspective so. Na me fa uma atibi na wareda wonya mesam kamu. Na ombem wanya enkyerɛkyerɛ enkunumuni ntiase. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
My Lord, show me right from wrong. Give me light, make me strong. I know the road is long. Make me strong.
Islam in Perspective, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock p.m. only on ITV. ITV in Niamapankwa.
Ebusia afe yenko enigide ensem emu na wendi she ne nyum hita dodo na eto ne se kom ayehye no sabe wode ababetudwa se eye ne she gang no womo enetumi ebo ayema enyum no ebenya American style bi ede ba enyum ni mu enyum no aye deye papa wokopie mu ewo social media ene Facebook, TikTok, anase Twitter, ana YouTube ni na eno a ene obia etie.
Song features a fan base group Shea Gang. Womo and a cabo muma nyumi ebedane stronko. Na fin so ekoba say eya chen eye American. Na nyumi said the nipa bebre abona baso efa ne nyuma wode eba ye no. Na akoba ne se bebre na so ede nyum no abata amanyosem ho. Na bebre na so etirema said your mind no nyama nkoye no. Anna ebia wendi Shea afa kwan bi so ede abonyum no a wo chese sa bridge ho behia se aban ede nensa ebeto sa ne nwom no eso esan se wacheche nyema bebremu efa abatoɔ a wɔto ne 2020 ana nyema enkoyie na wɔsansem nyum no ana abeto dwa se binum esusu se Ghana ban emfa nensa ento ne nwom ya wɔde ebaye na wabra mo tutu na no eye Tony Best Quantimpon Drive eso ana Wendy Shea ede to dwa se nwum yi womo moboa ne pa ma omotai ne chi ma ode nwumi ebaye no eye Shea Gang womo ana boa ye etai ne chi ma ode nwumi ebaye ne eno nche se nwum no eye amanyosem kora no emfa nwum no ho na afin so wo kire mam womo ka no ho eye Shea Gang eka no ho ana wotumi etro nwumi na nwumi ebaye se ebe hye eye omamunu enkran ama womo ehunu niam ahodo a ekoso ewo aban emu na afin so enye sanyum yi eye amanyosam anwum oboye sadwe be obia eni ebeda hono
Chale no be lie bibia ya de obia ya wa de Grandma ya she
Ọlọ́fọ̀ yẹ tó akase bono so ewo nigidi ensem ni akọ Ghana Highlife umtini aye friend kwamna ode aso be bom ode be hetie no. O tim se sabre yakase phone kura no onyusu bi every say open asomdwe.
Adult music. That's all.
I Wajumtinini Samo and a watcher Sabreya. One person were dated from Betty Jumedia Biano Nan so young Wankasana Sumji. Afensu a banu uncomodia wodua. When him say a heart in a pie ye. Nansu Wankasa Anna Esisa Eginetui. Now Fensu be pure person or no etching como biano. Obet to me at your fat ne manager Nana Poku Ashes so. Akobani say and yakwabna kwabnankwa and a oye showbiz personality. One person were dated from Ebeye Ejuma. So we share my wafin pinu any doom watchimu 2018 mono. Uncle Ebo White and so edited Jano watcher so one on Swanya dia. What it phone Eddie Jumedie Pia. Now what Uncle Ebo Ninse mono watchemu echo drew say. Sipanya waka kodruno we drew a yen in penny fiepa. Anke hube here says our brain crano and Anka was a what it phone Eddie Jumedie and so one also I and Arjini say anya dia what it phone Ebedi Jumedie Bia. Now Kwablanso dia tudwa watcher say and found one need the uncle for air catcher Sansam winning ano a yomogu at the mano. Ne crack cremono and odia tudwa say enche will be releasing his studio album Awatuni din say famisa. Nini nano wogu ahobwa swa enche ebeba abondi.
Ebusia yetwaso ewo amanhodo ensem eso dia na ababeto dwa se Paul will say Sabajina eye Hollywood movie a edin eda so eye Rwanda genocide no wono ebeye wokunini ewo movie no emum no Sabri the prosecutors afile appeal edietiano
Amani bochuna se Rose Sabajina wedding fie ediosia enson yesi won koda aban kukumu enfie edionunum enam se wotaye kire ema yekum enkrofo bi afe impimienu ni dunotwe ene afe impimienu eni edunkrum nanso Rwanda kwadubofo chese wonmobo enyo saa atemuo yi so esanse anka yebetimi atwena so achensa ntise yema na so no de ewo fom kra no omompene so Rose Sabajan na watwen hu free na senie ni mu esanse wo hunu se yebema ne intenchia na enkrofo a omokasa ma afoforo fa hodie na chitaifo ene na busuafo nyina e kire se saa asenie no ana ekoso ne de na nya asenie na emum ade a na wono pese kwan bia so no omotwe na so kek ne saa ne nti ama wono ankasa ene mranimfo a na twitwaje no anko aseni bia ho edane mpa ebu ana ten na yeka se onko afiase no enkrofo a na ekane ho a yedi kwadu bo wonum a na omutwitwaje won ho no ebinu wo ha ye ma onum emfie miensa ekokopim emfie aduonu amanebo kyeremu se asemu a Rose Sabajan ne baba Karini Kanimba ade atudwa kyerɛ se so hwemu a eyebo apaye pa se kwan bia so no ye twen ne papa aso na emom enye se eye aseni na hwemu a nkrofo a wo ya amanyofo bi ehye ase a won mo pe na so twen
ye to akase bono so ewo Eswatini mine no emu na Eswatini aban no e de abetudwa se MTN ene di akotene e wo ho no pa na ye oye kire bi ekoso ho nti no MTN hwe so mbetumi ato Facebook mu e wo ho na tumi abrebre ne ma ase
free aye ho momo mu na nkrofo bebre ati won ho agu monten so wo Eswatini akane ne efe no Swaziland a wo ebibire mu anafo afem esanse amanfo bebre bonyo so se bepimo sabre enonko ani oman a ohempon bi na di oman ne so amanfo entimi mfa kabi maminka bi amamuo anya adwuma na afin so onum ntimi mpo ento aba enyi wonum ankasa akandifo saa yo kire ene ya wei ano aye dendenden ewo mbambani a eye oman no ahenkromu amani boy kire se yo kire no anu aye dinye esanse se aban aban no akyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ MTN foɔ no wɔn nyai Facebook a ɔmode ma amanfoɔ ɛde to nkra ɛwɔ ɔman no mu na aban no kyerɛ mu sɛ nkrɔfoɔ bebree aban no kyerɛ mu sɛ nkrɔfoɔ a wɔnom ɛde social media platforms ɛyɛ adwuma no bebree wɔ hɔ a wɔn nyɛ wɔn adwuma yie a wɔnom keka nsɛm a enim ɛkyerɛ amanfoɔ a ne saa ne ntiama wɔnom yɛ saa yɔkyerɛ yi a ebinom ɛto hyɛ nkrɔfoɔ so ɛyɛ awurukasɛm na afei basabasayɔ bebree ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔman no mu nti sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn betumi ama mmara ayɛ adwuma no wɔn asi saa basabasayɔ ano kwan no ɛsɛ sɛ Facebook foɔ no wɔn gya wɔn mo adwumayɛ wɔeka asɛm a information minister a ɔyɛ soafoɔ a wɔhwɛ dawubɔ soɔ Princess Sikanyiso ɛkaeɛ ne ho
Abusia kaseɛ no esi nanso ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no yɛnhwɛ nsɛm bi edi akotene kaseɛ emu
Ghana man penny na Nadan AKUFO-ADDO de betu dwa sɛ yɛmfo so kasa na ba ya wɔka sɛ wobesi habo ɛwɔ Cape Coast no
yɛde bɛso mo sɛ man penny na adodankwa AKUFO-ADDO wakɔkɔbie bulk supply point foforɔ kra ɛwɔ Poko ase
Ghana man penny kase bo mu nyanenteɛ sɛ wabɛkyerɛm sɛ wohwɛ emra school no law school no a kwan po eni hɔ ɛma afoforo no
Finance Minister Ninsema wakan yese government payroll no ayema no Ghana fo adihye bi atwe wo mo adwen e de afa ho
Orafo ha na brema kwa America se woni na aba na wie kase boy efri ITV ya so ye ahe waka so a nyanya no road antimesi junction na enanwumre ye ne ayeje bre ne ye de kase boy ntiremu e de bre wo no eyeme sobibo ofori amanfo sobibo mene
afia mamu yada wase amammo enisha odihye